Oh, it's you again. Funny seeing you here. It's been a long time since the last time. That was never. I'm Oscar, the archivist here at Vinegar Syndrome, where we preserve cult and exploitation film. Today I'm going to be showing you our vaults here at the Film Archive and basically walking you through what our actual storage conditions are, what I do here at the archive, and what everybody here does to work on restoring lost and underappreciated cinema. So yeah, come along with me. It's gonna be interesting. That door just keeps getting heavier. This is the staging room. This is where all film materials which actually enter the building are stored temporarily. This is a very intermediate room. It's slightly less temperature controlled than the actual permanent collections, same amount of relative humidity, but anything which is on loan from another company ends up being stored here, especially because of the fact that the scanning and restoration section is right behind us and beyond that doorway. So Brandon will scan it, Ryan, Dave, and Curtis will work on it. So beyond that, anything which comes into this building which has been acquired by Vinegar Syndrome, which we want to end up storing in the permanent collections, will have to be AD strip tested to test for acetate decomp. I'll have to inspect it to make sure there's no mold or any other kind of damage which could make scanning difficult. And yeah, so basically nothing will go beyond this room if there's some danger with it. It'll either go in the vinegar room or we'll try to figure out another solution. So yeah, but next let's see the actual permanent collection. So now we're in the permanent collections here at Vinegar Syndrome. Tens of thousands of titles which have been scanned, many that still need to be scanned. On your right, you can see the blue archival vented cans, which everything in this room will eventually go into. So basically everything which enters this room is in 64 degrees, 35 relative humidity. It's going to prolong the life of every single film in this room much more than it would have existed if it was just put in a room temperature shelf. So here, to add it as an example, here's an unprocessed film, and through the magic of film archiving, look at that. It's a properly processed film. Now, we can put it on a shelf until it's ready to be scanned. Let's go. All right, and last but not least, we have the inspection room here at Vinegar Syndrome, where any tape splices can be done. We have 16 splicers and 35 splicers, and a vertical winding bench. So we can also take photos of any damage and take note of anything which actually needs to be looked at closer or kept an eye on. Now that's a great quality print. Not a scratch on it. I'd say good. Excellent minus. I love this part. The cyan dye track. It's good shit. Good stuff.